Patience, Tommy. What's up? Here, come on. Come on. Here. You know where to go. Yep, go on. No, over there. That way. Good guy. How we doing, guys? How am I not first, like? Then. Okay, come on. No. Come on. He's not gonna listen. He only went halfway. He's not committed. He's far from committed. I'm doing pretty dang good. Although I just ran out of water, so I kind of have to get some of that immediately after the stream. So it's kind of a real mood killer. We're all proud of you. That's for sure. Should I post all my old school footage? Is that what needs to happen? I have quite a bit of it. By quite a bit, I mean I maybe have like 20 videos. I'm thinking about releasing them. I just posted one with me with a massive knife. I was thinking about reposting a video from me circa 2016. How we doing, Ghost? What is up, dude? Ghost, you gotta come up to meet the meet in San Diego. How far is it actually? Is it like 6 hours, 8 hours? It can't be 8 hours. See, if Montana, that distance is 12 hours. Yeah, you're probably like 6 hours away. Like 8.5? Bullshit. Your Miata goes faster than that. One guy I know, he's driving 4 hours, spending the night in San Diego. So I'm just saying, you could fully commit to it. Well, originally, yeah, he's probably gonna sleep in his car. We might have a bonfire and possibly get into some shenanigans that actually inviting your 18-year-old ass would be terrible for. So on second thought, the after party is I think it's only gonna be you know, some of the more wild characters. I won't describe them, but Yeah. Like, so imagine there's a group chat in California. Now, imagine it's election day and just a handful of people are making jokes that say the majority of the, the rest of the SoCal group chat, really didn't like. And that's kind of how it morphed. And or that's how it started. We were just bullshitting and then, turned into sending the thing some, humorous memes to each other. Wait, I can grade for you. I don't give anything specific. Appreciate that, Z-Man. Peanut butter. Hell yeah, peanut butter. How about you come to AZ? Ghost. There's a situation on my hands that needs to be figured out before any forward progress towards anything can be accomplished. So yeah, I cannot quite come to Arizona yet. Actually, it might be a smarter idea. Hold up. Well, do I want to do that? I don't think I want to do that. Go back to the desert. Yeah, stay tuned to that. Is there an event in Arizona? There will be an event in Arizona when I'm there with Ghost. Worst injury you've ever had? Probably stuck it like a half-inch in my hand. So close. What was for dinner? Chicken drummies. Should I munch on a banana right now? I saved the banana. I eat so many bananas, guys. It's fucking bananas. Like, I buy 3 big bunches at a time, and I usually have to, like, restrict myself from eating them, so I have a couple nice overripe ones for banana bread and banana pancakes and, other banana goodies. Like, I eat a lot of bananas. It's crazy. Banana goodies rock. Banana goodies are top tier. So if you look at banana on its own, I do believe it's in the upper tier of fruit, but I don't think it's the best. But if you take into factor how great of an ingredient it makes for so many things, banana is absolutely there at the top. It's very possible I just nicked my finger. Just shake it off. It's always nice when you like almost cut yourself. Like it hits your skin, but it cuts through your skin, but it doesn't actually do the whole thing where you know you get cut and you bleed. It just like takes a little sliver of the skin off. Love that. I think chess is a better use of my time than homework. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, you should play music in the background, actually. Yeah, I need that. Why are you on top of it? I need just a little bit of battery on that. Bananas contain the most nutrients fruit-wise. Bananas are the best. I went to Mexico and all the bananas. You would just buy like, the only bananas they really had for sale. They weren't the big ones like that. They were just the tiny guys. You could just buy so many of them. And holy shit, the red bananas. You take them tiny red bananas and you make banana bread or banana pancakes or literally anything banana with it. It is the greatest thing in the world. Them red bananas, I swear they have the sweetness of an overripe banana, but the texture of like a perfectly ripe one, like the ones I got back there. You know, where you see just a couple spots of brown. They're yellow, no green. You get the texture of that, but it's the sweetness of an overripe one. So you let them get overripe, and it's just banana bread. Banana bread is what I'm fucking talking about. Hell yeah. What do you think about black girls? Freaking love them. Your video camera's cloudy. Like, how blurry is it? Banana bread at work, dude. Rubbing your eye, but it still itches? Hell no. I speak Spanish, no hablo. Is that real? It was very real. Very real, very sharp. Man. I hate pumpernickel. Hunter Yo-Yo is mid. Crazy. I love Hunter Yo-Yo. Storm like hell here. We were raining. We were raining pretty good this morning. That guy had a little rain outing. He wasn't all that thrilled about it. He wanted to go back inside just about as quick as me. He just kind of like looked at me like, okay, I did my business. Like, are we really going out right now? He's a wild man, and he would totally be up for it if, you know, actual adventure called. but he knew we were just bullshitting. And like if I went down like a, you know, nature trail or something, he'd be oh so freaking excited, running around. Well, we're back in the freaking city. Are you a mouth breather? I've been trying not to be born and raised that way, I guess. But we're getting better at keeping the mouth closed. Peanut butter and honey is better than any stupid jelly. I love jellies, but I think you're right. I'll agree with that. Dude, I want to do that. I want to do that deathly flare. It keeps feeling like something's loose, and then it's not. I'm just not used to so many screws being on a knife every time I feel them. Like this only has the pivot screws, and I love it that way. That's just the best designs. I'm hyped. Gonna try a friend's prototype soon. I do not, Natasha. What's up, Leo? You're now manual breathing. That's right. Gosh diggity dang it, Leo. You're not going to fall for your tracks. I'm certainly more aware of it, but I'm not going. Fuck, no, you win. You're winning. Man, I shouldn't have addressed it. If I didn't address it, I feel like I would have been totally fine. Welcome to pain. Nah, we back, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. I can control my breath. Kids always do secret stuff. What are you talking about, my Ron? Wearing the bus. Dustin, that's wicked. Wearing the bus? Hell yeah. Leo freaking spamming so I can't read anyone else's? Hell no. What is up, Khalil? You talking about coyotes? I'm ready for them. Call me out there. I was getting a little stuck. Camera's terrible. Is it that bad? It's bad for everybody. Has it been going in and out? Or what's the deal here? What are we working with? We're in the middle of the fucking city, and it should absolutely be nothing but the best of signal here. There's no shot it was better signal out in the freaking boonies, out on top of a hill somewhere. You tell him, Fred, it's horrible. Oh. Oh. I'm guessing light doesn't help, and it's entirely signal. Now it's going through. Just got to use my spotlight a bit. I've seen people, they have their coyote hunting setups on the top of a truck where they just have like a spotlight on like a 360 thing. I can usually call them in with that. And I have a platform on top of my bus. Just got a live blade. Hell yeah. What you get? It's always nice. Nice to flip something sharp. I live in the bus. In here. I forgot, let me look. Okay. Night scopes. What is how much is a night scope? What's night vision is? I feel like last time I looked at it, like, I feel like even, I thought it was like $800 for something that will, you know, last a little bit. I just want thermal. A thermal scope. Or just thermal binos. Not the magic school bus. Try paying more attention on the reel. On the flipping. Or the chat. How old is this boy? You're gonna make me my sugar baby? Or wait, you're gonna make me your sugar baby. Dang. Dang. Lately you can get one for, dang, okay. A few hundred, I like that. Right now I just have a light. In fact, I think the batteries are charging right now. This, I have a way to kind of quickly attach it to, say, a utility you might want it attached to. You got a hoe for Guy. You don't need a hoe, he needs a bitch. Just got banana bread. Man, all this banana bread talk. You on the side of the road? Fuck, pretty much. Pretty much. I love areas like this because an ambulance passes by and you don't know if it's one someone bought and built out or if it's a real one. Someone in this parking lot could be having the worst time of their life, or someone just pulling up. Seems like he's gay. Oh, Natasha. Banana Sesh live. That is right. How many times did you cut your finger? Enough. I've yet to cut myself this session, but I did skin my finger. Like the tip of it off. No blood. No discomfort even, really. Just like a sliver of skin just came right off. What's up, Leo? Leo, don't freaking spam. Leo, if you spam, I'm putting you in timeout. Have you heard of crystal sticks? I have not. Oh yeah. I love bananas. Monkey never have cramps. Bananas are goated. Right? Man. I can get into that faster. Fuck. Ethan, look at Discord. I can't. I'm doing this, man. I want to freaking fight you in chess, though. I tried to challenge you earlier, but you were in the middle of a game. And then by the time I was done with my game, you were in the middle of a game again. And then I decided to, run around with Guy. Got hosed for Guy. Where? New Zealand? Dude, I don't know if you know who Guy is, but he doesn't have to go that far to pull. He steps outside of the bus and every bitch out there's nose turns up. You ever been to San Bernardino? I have. I have been to San Bernardino. I think there was a, yeah, there's a a bus stop there. I've been to. Guy. You measured that cranium? No. Should I? I could. Usually don't play chess, but I also usually win. My Ron, you gotta play on chess.com until you start losing all the time. Measure your fork. What the fuck, dude? Dog. Guy. No shower. The Greyhound. Was it the Greyhound that got on there? That might be, I think that's right. I think it is the Greyhound. So not very far from me. Where have you been? You've been, I've been back for like a week now. We're chilling. Need guy cam. I was working with the footage. It turns out so. Yeah, I gotta find the best of it, cause I don't want to download that full 15 minutes, the 4K video, onto my phone. Just see my chubby cheeks. Suited. He's got a wedding coming up. 2 weddings. I think he's only going to be invited to one of them. Because I guess my sister's a little cooler than my brother. Not actually, I understand, but yeah, he gets the invite to one of the weddings. And my sister actually asked me to get some dog POV footage of her wedding. So that should be pretty neat. And cheese bagel. Got some chips, guac, coconut water. Hell yeah. Coconut water is the best of drinks. You should be ring bearer, right? Right. Can we get a look at the boy? He's sleeping right now. I ain't gonna wake him up. Man. Trainer or real? Very real. What happened to the donation button? We just in it for the love of the game right now, Ghost. Damn it. It'll come back. I'll put it back in a little bit. I think I figured, I configured it. Recently intended a blues, and most crowd was extremely geriatric, all in their best outfits. Heck yeah. And donning a bolo tie. Heck yeah. The bolo tie. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Doing over the shoulder. Just like this. Should I try to get my... I need to go outside to get my red edge on, I feel. Oh, of course. Alright, this buzzing is coming back for a minute. And then I have a remedy. Don't do the stab. I'm very hyped for this meet. Butt cheek catch. I got you. I'll send you the private video. For you, it's for free. Others, DM. DM. And the rule is, you just have to like hold your finger right over where it says accept, and I give you the number. And you gotta take it. You don't know of those two. I do not know of those two singers. Things are blowing up. So, there's actually 2 videos I'm working on editing right now. One of which was just me sharpening the knives. Making sure, you know, the balisong guys know how to do it. Realistically, if you're spending $400 on a knife, you should be able to get an $80 sharpener to, you know, keep it sharp. Made a pancake at the beach on a Tuesday. Wait, is that where I... That is where I have banana pancakes. I don't think I had them on it. I think that was a Friday night, though. And it does seem like that's a hell yeah for a Tuesday, but that seems like an average Friday night activity. Banana beaks. Banana pancakes on a beach. Maple oatmeal. Freaking love maple oatmeal. Even in prison, bus converted into a... It's not a prison bus. It was originally a short bus. Oh, the knives that I can flip simultaneously and don't mind more clanging together are both tucked away right now, so I'm not gonna do the two in one hands. Is that real? It is real. Take seafood mac and cheese. Seafood mac and cheese. Kept Band-Aid in business, learning to operate a butterfly knife. I am stuck on Band-Aid brand because Band-Aid stuck on me. Know what I'm saying? Looks like he's Jesus. Okay. What is the movie? There's a movie. It's called like Akimbo Fights or something. That can't be it. I don't know. It's one of the really famous actors, and he gets like guns bolted to his hands. It's basically told like you have to kill somebody, or they're gonna kill you, and it's like games begin, mother freakers. I think his name in it. I think his name is Akimbo. Akimbo or something. He's by the highway. By the road. Actually, is it a highway? It's like right on the coast, so I feel like it stops being a highway. It's not going up and down the coast, right? Like it's a 45 mile an hour road. But it's already past, you know, where them roads gonna start and stop. Where's the lot lizard? Banana pancakes. Maybe with a knife is a sequel to Hobo with a shotgun. Possibly. Oh, that needs to flow together. Is it full moon? Oh no, what type of mood, what type of outing is it? Because should I just walk or should I drive? I feel like it's like $3 more if I drive. But I could just walk. It's only like a mile. Well, it's not. Well, no, if I drive, it's like 3 miles. The walk is like a mile, but it's certainly going to be more. I was too focused on what I was trying to say. I didn't focus on the fact that I'm looking for a gosh diggity dang T10 bit. School is prison. It brings them vibes, huh? Belgian waffles. Hell yeah, the waffles. We're on the quest to get water. Pecan waffles, though. Pecan waffles are pretty dang good. Any nuts and waffles. You guys had trail mix pancakes? Want to make like a savory kind of pancake? I still eat it. Well, I still make it more sweet, but pancakes with trail mix in it is pretty much always a good decision. It's interesting for sure. Alright, I'm gonna be, you know, near some people. What was funny is I like every time I'm around people, we always pass I always pass people parabolics. For some reason, they trust me. So you know, one of these. So I gotta make sure, you know, really make sure I have full command over them before I'm around too many people. Go super slow. It's like momentum based, so it's only so slow you can go. And this is kinda on the lighter side. So like it needs just a little bit of speed. Like I'm doing those ones as slow as possible, and you see even before certain points I have to just give it a little more momentum. Totino's pizza is one of my weaknesses. Love streams, love you, bro. Bus conversion is right. You find places to park. It's not too hard. It's usually you figure out places in the city where it's allowed. I'm at a spot kind of near the beach right now, where it's more so a parking lot that's very forgiving for it. Otherwise, like beyond land, national forest, that sort of thing, you're just gonna disappear into. And more up this way. Okay, wait. How the police treat you depends on where you're at. Depends on where you're at. Little Nick, yeah. Just a little guy. Oh, what was I going for? I was going for something really cool. Man. What state you based at? My home state is Minnesota. Waffle. Cracker Barrel is pretty good. Cracker Barrel is pretty nice. Dang, what was I? There was something cool I was going for with this. Come back. This is what happens when you freestyle. Oh, this. This is what I wanted. And this is how I nicked myself. Ooh. I want that drop in. Yeah. That's what I wanted. Dude, that one's crazy. I'm a big fan. Okay, we're getting somewhat consistent with it. For some reason I thought this was going to be way harder. Like I did it maybe 3 times the other day. Realized like, oh, that's a thing. And we're just nailing it every single time almost. Except that one. And that one. Alright. Now we're out of the zone. That was it. No, we were just locked in. We did not actually have that on lock. It was just we were on lock. Dang. Rough days. Do a 24-hour challenge. Park that bus at Compton. I wholeheartedly, I'd be alright. I'd be alright. Actually been to Compton while I was on foot. I was on the buses on the way to get to the airport. And you know, a guy was traveling on foot and he was a little bit hungry, so he was gonna go to the grocery store and eat a whole rotisserie chicken to himself. And Compton happened to be the bus stop with the grocery store. Yeah, it was kind of a Compton's a portal, bro. That was a no-no, but Compton's a portal, bro. It's a fucking special place, man. Anyone messes with you, you dice them up. Nah. Nah. I think I know where I'd go and who I'd meet. Never shout out in Compton that you just found a nickel. Bet. I'm gonna do that. No balls. And an airport. Straight up. I mean, honestly, the reason I think I'd be okay in Compton is because I know every single word to Give Me That Nut by Eazy-E. Just off the dome, no help. Should I fuck around and do it right now? I don't know if I should. That'd be bad. That'd be terrible. I just started singing Give Me That Nut by Eazy-E in its entirety. Just right off my mind. No assistance at all. This guy's still slinging knives. It's the tism. Yeah, you ain't never gonna stop. I ain't ever gonna stop. Man. Man. You got a boss who's gonna stop you. My balisong collection through the airport. I'm not gonna flip them. Not bring any live blades. So you're gonna bring your trainer collection through the airport. Honestly, I think you'd be fine. I've had like one in my pocket. I think I've had a Mako that's never been taken by airport. But I've also had people I also know people who had their shit taken. So, depends on how you play it off. No Vaseline. I know Eazy-E so well. Yeah. Can you drink water, please? Appreciate that, Xavier. Man, that's terrible. I'm pretty sure there's some bad words in Give Me That Nut that I can't say. Truthfully, I can't even think. I can't like scan the lyrics in my head. I just have to remember the first word and then I'll just go in. But I'm pretty sure there's some bad words in that song that I can't say. Drink water, please. Hey, I appreciate that, Xavier. I legitimately can't right now. I'm fresh out of water. I poured the rest of it into my dog's bowl. So he's full on water. In reality, I shouldn't have done that. What I should have done is filled up his bowl over there and drinking the rest. But you live and you learn. So, see, in about a half hour, probably gonna call it a session and go and refill my waters. Who was your flipper inspiration? My flipper inspiration? Bally_freak, or Josh Watson. Phoenix Fire. Assassin Phone. I think that's what you mean. Guys, I don't know how to explain this to you viewers, but the numbers you see for the viewer count is all bullshit. It's all a lie. That's not real at all. It's just a fake number that bounces up and down. There's not actually that many people. Even just coming in and out, or in general, there's something freaky going on. You on every night? Most nights. I've loved that trick ever since I figured it out. This one here, where it's not that, but doing from this, just like throw into that thing. It's oh so satisfying. Bots. Like someone bought you, someone paid for viewer numbers to be twisted, which I don't appreciate, because the way this chat is behaving, there's probably 20 people in here, and I'd rather just know the number than be fed these lies. Everything you see on the screen is a lie. Don't believe anything. Do that. Ready that phone was from a giraffe. Not that giraffe. This giraffe. Man. We're doing this one outdoor, dude. It's all lies. Everything's a lie. It's created by I won't name names. I won't name names. A Jewish doctor. Oh, he's a Jewish doctor. I don't think I mumbled that quietly enough. Huh. It's just a trick. Wrapped around my pinky, spinning on your finger like this. Chaplain. This just you know, take the back of the blade. You know, you got both handles here. Take the spine of the blade, you rest it on your finger, and you just like do a circle around, and then you kind of build speed with that until it's kind of just like locked in place, and you can really pick up speed. And then you go even faster, the circle with your finger gets tighter until you're just going in a circle. Dang, it was going so good too. Is this a new YouTube update? What do you mean? The flood is happening outside. What do you mean? There's enough styrofoam Tiny house to flood. Wait. Like a flash flood or something, Mary Jones? Also, it rained today, Mary Jones. I washed my solar panels for you. Keeps raining, I may be testing that theory. Dang. That's a chaplain. And you can do it on every single finger, which is why it's a fantastic thing to learn. It's like... You know, you can get into it with a double rollout. There's all sorts of things. Just doing like this over and over again. Fantastic thing to learn. And you learn to pass it between other fingers. And then you can switch the style up completely into other aspects of things. Remember, he was a cool guy that had a level 10 short blade. Elaborate. They spawn every 7 miles. Zignan should have zagged. I was gonna go for this. We're okay. We need to build an arc. It's freaking madness out there. Glad you're still, you know, you're on the internet. The storm could get worse. You know, power could go out. Well, you're independent. So it wouldn't, right? So I think you said you were off grid with the solar panels and everything. So it would basically be of your panels, and I don't know if you have a bag of dinner. Yeah. You're going through it right now regardless. The rain. The rain. No power here anyways. Hey, nothing to lose. All solar. Yep. Yep. So at least you're finding in that department. Oh, the panels stay on. Yeah, that's a big thing. What I'm most spooked of is the hail. I don't like the hail. What's for dinner? We had some chicken drummies. I can spin a butter knife too. Do it, T-bone steak. Seems the dog isn't impressed. He's really not. He's like, this motherfucker's autistic. He's done this so many times. Man, I think I just took another chunk of the floor out. Sad days. That guy's always mean lugging you. I need a drop counter. Should I get a clicker? Should I get a clicker for how many drops and I can just record how many times I drop it? I need a clicker. Cook something. I'd like to cook T-bone steak. Out of them loin steaks, T-bones are obviously the best. Very unlike the porterhouse. Like the porterhouse might get a little bit of tenderloin, but the way tenderloin is eaten best is at a different rate and temperature and really everything than the New York strip on the other side of the bone. And you get the more like you know what's it called, the frick, you know what I'm talking about, that shit in the New York strip. You get more of that. There's more of that on the end of the porterhouse. So you're getting a lower quality New York strip, and you're not going to cook the porterhouse in the manner it deserves. So in reality, porterhouses suck. And if you ever hear some guy talking about how porterhouse is his favorite steak, he doesn't know anything about steaks. And you can dispel whatever he has to say immediately. Possibly. I don't know, he might have something good to say. Not actually do that. But he's an idiot. Big old dum-dum in the steak choice department. But what do I know? Just a guy in a bus. Playing with a knife. Porterhouse sucks. Yeah, thank you. I want a sign. There should be no porterhouses. The tenderloin should be cut out of every single cow. Porterhouse is actually better than T-bone. Frick you, Myron. You're stupid. And you're wrong. Ribeye steak. Mary Jones knows what the freak is up. Honestly, I do like flat iron. I think flat iron might actually be my favorite as far as taste goes. A good prime flat iron is impossible to beat. And tenderloin, it's the most tender. I'll give it that. The flavor isn't quite there. Ribeye, you get all the flavors from the fat. The fat iron, I feel like it's the best steak where it's still tender, but you get like that more beefy flavor that, say, you get out of a roast or something that, you know, steaks generally lack in. I guess sirloin is good, but flat iron is a little more tender, I feel. T-bone and porterhouse both suck. I agree with you there, Myron. Okay. So we disagree on which one's better, but we agree they both suck. We got common ground, man. No arguments needed to be had. Comparatively to other steaks. Like, if I had even a porterhouse in front of me, I'd talk shit about it, but if I had a porterhouse in front of me, I'd be like happily eating a steak. Don't get me wrong, and we're being hypocritical. We're like, you're making the choice and everything. You're like, nope, this is what we're having. Although, I gotta say, if you're ever cooking for like family or something, well, no, usually I use the ribeye end for that. It's always nice to, you know, everyone likes cooking the nice thick steaks. People don't realize how much cheaper it is to do that with pork. So if you just go ask your freaking butcher or something for, you know, just say like one rib, like basically like a fat, like what is a New York, or what is a tomahawk steak on a cow? If you just get that one rib, like ribeye off of pork, you can have the most fantastic freaking pork chop. Yeah, you'll be pretty freaking happy. Just cooking a pork chop like a tomahawk or Chicago steak. Go behind the back, got it. I just like steak, I'm not picky. Yeah. The reason I'm talking so confidently about it is because I worked at a meat market for years. So, I've tried every single cut of at least cow, pig, chicken, squirrel, rabbit, deer. Yeah, we've eaten all that, like, and experimented with the best ways to cook everything. Rocky Mountain oysters and testicles, bull testicles. They do absolutely fucking taste amazing. It feels so bad when you're eating it. You're like, oh man, I'm eating a freaking testicle right now. But you taste it, it's the best freaking white meat you'll ever find. It is a white meat, it's almost like chicken. I found the best way is to just bread it and fry it. It's so much easier if you do it in chips. If you just bread and fry the entire testicle, it really gives you the entire vibe of what the fuck you were doing. So, yeah, Rocky Mountain oysters. Hell yeah. I've even eaten them off deer. Every buck I've had. My elk. I've eaten the testicles off them. It's fucked up. It's terrible. I fed them to people before. Made my brother and a cousin eat them, I think. Who's killing there? I've cooked up venison heart. Heart is actually probably my favorite shit. We're talking steak cuts. Just buy a beef heart and cut steaks out of it. It is oh so fantastic. Heart, it's like the least organy of all the meats, but you get you still get that like superhuman feeling afterwards, where you're eating organ meats, like the shit that the lions just, like the leader of the pack just tears out first, and that's all the inferior pack members eat. When you eat the friggin' heart, it gives you that feeling. That like full of nutrients. Like you just took all your vitamins feeling. You know how you feel after that like third Flintstone gummy? You're like, oh, I got everything I need. That's the feeling that eating. Eating beef heart gives you. Gizzards are dank. Gizzards pretty cool. I've served coworkers with fried venison balls. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I've been absolutely spoiled with world-class steak. Like, dang. Yeah, I was absolutely spoiled because working in the meat market, I would like only take home prime. So it was just years. It was just years of eating nothing but USDA prime. Yeah, Tanner. You did not see me, bro. You're tweaking. Dog is Gaga. Yeah, Gaga is the name. What up, Grim? What are you doing, brother? I don't think I ever even tested this when I sharpened it. Is it enough? Is it? Really? That's a letdown. It's like taking off some hair, but you have to like push down on the skin. Level of pressure that I'd rather not. Dude, you didn't see me, bro. Doesn't matter what the bus has on the outside. And someone was outside my bus flipping. It wasn't me, dude. I don't know what to tell you. See a healer, he's a spaniel. Thank you, Miss Jones. Mary Jones is always on top of it. Teach guy to flip. So you weren't in Moab? There's just another random dude flipping a butterfly knife on the same similar bus. I mean, if I've learned anything in this world, this life is fucking trippy, bro. Anything's possible. Perhaps you were in some different universe. Where you did see me, and there's very possibly a Scooby-Doo mystery freaking going on right now. But I'm nowhere near Moab. I know for a fact those Scooby-Doo mysteries have happened. Like real shit. I don't know. Life's but a mystery. Is that a live blade? It is. It is a live blade. Only live blades. This is a safe chat for you to call trainers gay. If you have it within you, this is your free chance. Don't talk shit to any individual person who has a trainer. But right now is your time to say trainers are gay. bro. Stop spamming the live. Isn't the bus. Looks pretty huge. Oh, it's a huge bus. It's not one of them like really big ones, but it's freaking big. It's a bus. It's a big old bus. No, same one I rode back in the day. Get a healer or border collie. Yeah, dogs are cool. I would like another Spaniel. Beagle's the best all around dogs. Beagles, pretty freaking cool. I like beagles. Bus took me, I don't know, like 6 months of actual work. Still don't understand. Tanner blocked you. Tanner, you block. You block a girl, Lily? Fuck's going on, bro? I just trying to flip my butterfly knife. Tanner, you have one now. You have one now. Stop calling it a butterfly knife. It's a balisong or balisong. Call it by the right name. I must train you young ones if you're gonna start flipping. I must teach you the lingo. I'm not trying to be a dick. Just wanna make sure you're talking about it in, you know, most recognized speech patterns. Still have the trainer. The tread's running in the air and catching it with the other hand. Cut my wrists. With a trainer. With a trainer. I'm not buying your story, bro. Maybe pinched you or something. I guess trainers can pinch you or something, but otherwise you're not gonna hurt yourself when a trainer's just a toy. Ooh! Unlike what I'm flipping now, where there's a blood on my hands. I don't know where from. I don't know where from. Is it at the source? Or did I rub it on there? It was at the source. It's just a little neck. I did do everything in here, so 20-pound beagle went up to an animal. It's actually any animal. Dude, my freaking guy. The only dogs he doesn't give a fuck. Pit bulls, boxers, Dobermans. Doesn't give a fuck. He can outmaneuver every single one of them, unless they're a shepherd dog. Them border collies and the German shepherds and Australian shepherds. He can't. He gets outdone by every single one of them. Blocked all the girls. Dude, he's probably got a girlfriend now. He's making sure they don't get jealous. I'm not even flipping knives. Been flipping for 11 years now. I'd say it was pretty decent in 2. Able to certainly do tricks that were like cool to people and myself, and like tricks that were cool to myself I was able to do first day, just doing something like that. But yeah, before anything was even worth posting on the internet, I was probably, it was like 9 months before I entered a battle or something and competed against somebody. And I forget the results of the competition. I don't think it actually matters. I should figure that out. Can I dig it up? Is the Balisong Techniques archive still up? Scared of nothing. Just a little wiener dog, Mary Jones. I want one of those. Have you seen the Dockers? The like Dachshund Cocker Spaniel mixes? They look damn good. The slumber gods like me. Heck yeah. Is there a way that you can unblock people that I blocked? I have no clue, dude. Who's Ethan? That is I. They call me by my government name. Just randomly ended up here. I gotta say, that's some impressive butterfly knife handling skills. I'm glad you like it. Just goofing, trying to freestyle. This. Love a diesel van. It'd be cool. Say like one of the four window buses. Actually, last time I was around this area, someone had a crazy nice one. I think there's a Ford one actually not too far away from me. But he's got like a 4-window short bus with the big old tires in the back to replace the dually. It's lifted real high, and from the looks of it, it's converted to 4-wheel drive. I'm sure it's not the best 4x4, but you can get pretty much anywhere where there's a road built, I feel. And he's fine rolling off the road a little ways, for sure. You put 8K into my rig. Yeah, Tuner. Lily can't read your messages either. I don't know. I don't know how to help you. Does this skill ever come in handy in a person? Not really. Not really, no. I mean, hanging out with people. I mean, handy? Yeah. In what sense, though? Hit the Grand Canyon today. Heck yeah, dude. Grand Canyon kicked my ass. That's a pretty serious hike. And the worst part about it is you feel really good when you're halfway. You feel real good. Then you like have to go all the way back up. And even though it goes faster than you think, it's still a lot. Yeah, I'm offended. Tanner. I'm not fucking doing that. That's retarded. I already doxed my location now instead of in San Diego. If you really want to fucking hunt me down, I guess do it. Now, constantly doing that is the most retarded idea I've ever heard. You know how easy it would be to pattern someone and just like, no. You could have like 5 spots picked out, and I could, if you gave me someone doing that, never done this before, but I guarantee it, if you gave me like 5 different places to pick on where a person might end up, if I was just like watching their streaming locations, I guarantee you I could find it immediately. It'd be realistically maybe 6 hours spent driving between the different locations, and that's maybe. You can really pattern things. Is this a bus build? It is a bus build. Got 5 states in 5 days. It's crazy. You don't get to enjoy the states. Hold up. Hold up. Last year, I hit 8 states in a year. Granted, like Nevada, I just kind of was passing through. Like I slept the night there. And same with Idaho. So, you know, pretty much six states per last year. It's crazy. Which one of the states by chance? Colorado. I've been there. Been there years ago. Like 2021. Idaho, Oregon. Okay. Nice little chunk. Honestly, after my time in Utah, it might be my favorite state. It's up there. Utah is dang cool, if you ask me. Don't tell anyone, because they seem to have their shit figured out and probably don't want people going there. But Utah is freaking cool. Tanner, where are these questions coming from, bro? Yeah, I've been in a bus stop in Texas. Killer views. Numbers are a lie, bro. Don't fucking believe anything you see. It's all a lie. And I'm not the cause of it. just know if my account's ever taken down because some scammy shit's going on. It wasn't me who did it. Someone's like paying for views or something like that. I did not appreciate it. Trying to track your every move. Yeah, Tanner's actually like tweaking out. He's gotta chill. Does he even have a balisong? Send us a picture. Tanner's talking about his wife now. He's so full of shit. What's going on? Why are you trying to track me down? You're creeping me out, Tanner. The Salt Flats. I haven't been to the Salt Flats. I should have. I was near them. But I didn't. It'd be really cool to get a video of, you know, me on top of my bus driving through the Salt Flats. That one out there, dude. Keep that 17. It's a handy. I wish I could show it. That is like absolutely against the rules of live stream. But I like my setup. It's pretty nifty. Don't wife. I don't have Discord. I'm at knife. God damn, I'm not tweaking. Too much drugs. Tanner, why do you want to know where I'm at so bad? Just like genuinely deep down. What's the reason? Do you think if I was like, I'm pretty sure you said you were like a teenager or something. Do you really think even if I was near your town, I would go hang out with a fucking, I don't know your age, we'll say 17-year-old? Do you think that's even a possibility, or do you think that the only freaking thing that could happen is like bump together at the gas station, or unless there was like an event or something? Like, he asked me to pull up to Moab to see a 17-year-old, bro. That's crazy. This is bananas. Like, really, that's actually not safe behavior, dude. That's some YouTubers camping to chill with their Lambo. Nice. Last time I met a YouTuber out in the woods, it was hilarious, because, you know, I am in a school bus, a big old thing with dually wheels and everything, and I'm out, like, deep in the woods, and I'm giggling, because the guy who fucking yelled at me for shooting my fucking gun in a place where it's entirely legal, it's entirely safe. He was just like, oh, that's not legal. I was basically had to be like, you're retarded, call the game warden on me. And he was out there in a, the Gladiator, the Jeep truck. he had like a brand new one of those with the tires like totally aired down in a location that my bus was totally fine making it to. And I was there when he pulled up. He was like freaking actually going 4x4. I don't know why the freak he had. That was the YouTuber though. He had his tires aired down and on a road that my bus made it down. It just, that was less. I mean, I guess there was a whole bunch at Schoolie, but no one gives a fuck. You don't talk about that sort of thing when you're there. Black guy's in the building. What's up, brother? Black guy, for some reason, I'm so much happier seeing you as Black Guy than any other name. Black Guy is like the only name I want to see you under. Black is sensational, really. Fair, right? I think it is fair. My bond. I'm not looking for more of them right now, but honestly, your name would be in one of the considerations. We aren't really looking right now. We'll see what happens when I turn monetization back on. See if YouTube might like me again. If we're just gonna be chilling. Yes. Regardless, I'll keep going. Like, I'm sad Tanner deleted his message. Bro, I'm sorry. Tweaking so hard. Made your camera quality crap. I'll get off. You made my camera quality crap? What? Tanner. Freaking eat a grilled cheese, drink some water, get some sleep. Freaking chill, just chill for a few days. Do what you need. Because she's like a perfect 10. I want to see how long it has got. Dang, Black Guy. Goddamn Black Guy. I almost want to I want to pull up on you, Black Guy. I want to pick a fight with you, and I want to lose on purpose. Just getting a little bit of confidence or something. just like a way to help you out. Like, what the fuck, man? Is that the solution? Is that the only solution? I don't know how else to actually do it other than swinging a fight. Black Guy, is that where we're settling this? We have to start fighting with each other first so we can have like actual beef. Let's fucking do this. I didn't like you and all the racist memes you send me. I think you're a terrible person for it. Black Guy needs a confidence boost. Yeah, no, me and Black Guy, we're pulling up to Slab City and we're fighting. We are throwing hands. I guess I have to lose so that he actually like has a little bit of confidence. He thinks he can. He might thinks he deserves the girl. or not thinks he deserves, but like isn't so in question about why it's happening. You know what I mean? Don't forget the Nazi memes too. Oh yeah, we can't forget the anti-Semitism. Guys, I'm gonna out myself before anyone does it for me. Because really, all you have to do, it's going to happen regardless. Someone's going to follow my Instagram, and they're gonna see the post I like and what I comment, and then there could be an ordeal about it. Someone posting, you know, say screenshots or whatever about how I behave on Instagram. So I just kind of want to get it out of the way right now. I maintain a racist Instagram algorithm. My Instagram is for knife flipping and racism. I do not like any other sort of comedy. Dogs are cool. I think I have some of those. Otherwise, freaking racist memes and knives on my Instagram. And it's curated that way. And so to curate it, it's not like Instagram just started giving me racism by default. Like, it's not like it just started. It would give me an occasional racist meme. And then I have to, every single time I see like a real good, high quality racist meme, I have to comment just so the Instagram algorithm knows if I put something like this up there, this guy will interact with it. So I've been curating the most heinous of all freaking apps. The algorithm is a curated masterpiece, really. Like, I'm almost proud of it. I almost want to do a screen recording and scroll through it just to flex. Say like dark humor. That is a way better way to say it than racism. Fuck, yeah. Yeah, no, I like dark humor. Really dark humor. Probably have a common uncle. Yeah. Algorithm is a weird mix of either rally car racism or scene girls. Yeah, you gotta get rid of the whole lady on your phone, so I absolutely need someone else to replace it. I feel like the best answer to that is some dark humor. What do you mean by dark? You know what the fuck I meant. YouTube do not like that sentence, I guess. Like things normal people don't talk about. Dark things. Yeah. I discovered something good today. It wasn't good. Here's how I behave in a group chat. If I'm in a group chat, what I will do is I will use my Instagram algorithm. I'll be honest, I'd say dark humor is predominantly racism, anti-Semitism. There's some fat phobia in there. I'll be honest. So I picked out different people in the group chat. So every time I stumble upon a good one, and by every time, I mean once a day, once every couple days. I'll just send that in the group chat, and I will gaslight someone and be like, why do you send me this stuff? Or like, Aiden sends me this, watch out. And then it'll be like the most anti-Semitic thing ever. And then I will just gaslight people. And I'm pretty sure everyone knows what's up. I hope someone doesn't. I hope someone just actually thinks Aiden's just like crazy. Or that Matt's just like a terrible guy. That'd be hilarious if I actually brought that upon him. Yeah. My favorite thing to do. Okay, Tony. Watch Kill Tony. You'll understand what we're saying. I love Kill Tony. We are gonna wrap this up soon to have a short intro to go on here tonight. Guy. He's he enjoys his time off leash way more. So we've just been doing that at night. Now that we're in the city. When parks are busy and such, I can't necessarily have him off leash because you can deal with like one or two distractions around the park, but if he's dealing with all sorts of them, you can't necessarily see it coming. That's when we just kind of avoid it. Oh no, I do not want to turn this a fascination with the Nazis. Slay twinsies is bananas. Freaking crazy. Freaking crazy. It's in a mobile house. It is. It is a short bus. And Denny's getting a damn grand slam. Hell yeah, Ryan. Hell yeah to the Denny's grand slam. I'm pretty sure Denny's... I've always thought Denny's had a decent banana split. I'm a big banana split guy. I don't think it's top of the line, but I don't think it's bottom of the line either. I think it's like a good banana split. I'm a fan of a Denny's banana split. In fact, if you guys ever want to rate an ice cream place, again, I'm no expert. I'm just some guy in the back of a bus, playing with a knife. But to really gauge an ice cream place, you have to taste their banana splits. You have to see how they construct the masterpiece of all ice cream sundaes. Otherwise, they, you know, it's the reason Dairy Queen isn't as good of an ice cream place. Because, like, yeah, the Blizzard is good. If you try to get their banana split, you're just like, no, you have to go to DQ for the Blizzard. Get a banana split from DQ, you're stupid. Culver's, a little bit better. Cold Stone, not worth a shit. Now, your average, like, ice cream shop, like something you would, you know, you might find on a beach town or something. They always have the best. In fact, I wonder, is that like a stupid... I'll shut up now. Keep ideas to yourself, mother freaker. I already said it out loud without saying it. You just have to freaking connect a couple dots. I already laid out my entire thought process out right there. You can draw lines to where my head is concluding. Judge Place bites fries. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if you see some freaking... You know, I got them seasoning on your waffle fries. You can count on it to be a pretty decent burger. It's like if you can get, yeah. Yeah, that's a perfect comparison. Place some fries. Like a meat market on the meat sticks or something. Gotta have something. Yeah. Oh, we got the police. Could you see the lights flashing? Should I see if they actually pull up on someone? If they have to sort of distance, I could set the camera up, get a clip leaning up against their car with the light rolling. I'm agree with it. I'm pretty conscious of it. You just have to time it right. You have to see it. Like if you see, yeah, you can do it. I will do it. I saw taco, freaking fake spider fly. There's probably not a single person in here who knows the name, but he's an absolute legend. If you know the name, you're a legend as well. He has a very old clip that was him in New York City. He did precisely what I was talking about. And I met with him, and he was basically like, oh yeah, he basically just like wait outside of an apartment building for a cop to go inside, and then usually just lean up against their car and get something quick. But you gotta like watch for other cars pulling up too, because you don't want to be caught. Get some cool McDonald's fries. Dang. Donald Trump is crazy. It's dark outside. Did I see the bus from the outside? Why? Why? What state are you in? I'm in the flow states. Tanner, go to bed. I would. Yeah. Where are you actually getting stalked? Me? By Tanner? Fucking maybe. I don't think so. Like, yeah. Yeah, I don't think so. They do not partake in that activity, Mr. Pollard. My balls are very full, and I'm very full of piss and vinegar. Very reflective. I never started music like I wanted to. We're What's the battery percentage rolling with? Yeah, I'm probably gonna drive to the next location. Or not the next location, to go get some water. Rather than walk, because believe it or not, when you stay and live in a vehicle, you kind of go through like the more sketchy areas. It's not even like my own safety, it's more so just like I have windows cracked open and I talked about possibly leaving. And I talked about walking. And with that being said, would have given someone here notice if, say, they were listening. And that makes me want to drive instead. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Which is why this is freaking tobacco and not, the normal special sauce that I've done other nights. I don't know what you're on, Tanner. I don't know what you're on, bro. Have any tips for fanning? In all honesty, it's the thing I'm like the worst at. Like I can do those few basic things, like backhand fan. I am far from good at it. Even right there, I can't fucking figure it out. Yeah, I don't know. It's like even when it goes like this, it is just maintaining the same circle. Like this thing is maintaining. It's going in the same circle, and you're essentially finding the right time to rotate your hand around, and you just kind of like you change directions in your hand. It helps when you give it like a lot of momentum. Rolls. Rather than, you kind of see the style I usually do it, which is why I say I'm bad at it. I know my limits. And this is not something I'm very good at. But just practice the changing of directions. I was you like 3 hours ago on the live stream right now. Literally on the phone. On the screen said my phone reset it 3 hours ago. Staring. I wasn't streaming 3 hours ago, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, Tanner. You're on some other shit tonight, dude, not gonna lie. Sounds like Tanner's having paranormal acid trip. It's like... Tanner, you said some wild things, dude. I'm not fully convinced you even have a knife. Not... like... everything's just... something suspect. Something sus about you. That's the right way to say it. this, but I don't know the truth about you. Who is Tanner? K&K Tanner owned butterfly knife to 100 emojis. My phone, I think it's haunted. When did you start this live stream? Because I think it rewinded in the live stream back a little bit. That's possible. What is a Tanner? He's a young man that is bringing some concern to me and probably a few other people. I said I was going to end it, and then I just kept going. So we're going to go to things that are more easy on the hands and just focus on these transfers. See if I can come up with something funky. Someone who cures hides, that is a Tanner. No, that's a chick who freaking spends time in the sun. He used to chat unhidden. Am I Tanner? You are not Tanner. No. Not am I Tanner? Deep down, we are all kind of Tanner. Deep down, there's a little bit of Tanner in every single one of us. So, remember that. Tanner one day he got all ban happy and he banned like a lot of people from the chat, and I guess there's a couple that he's banned that are active now, and at least Lily. But honestly, how would we know about the others? How would he figure it out? Like, two people have to be having a full conversation. Have to be having a full-blown conversation here with each other, calling each other by name, in order for him to even realize someone's missing. I'll never get banned. Why would I ban you, Simba? How we doing, brother? Wait, what? No, PD. I'd like to try to tan some hide. Might be too old. To tan hide? I feel like that's a more than acceptable activity to get into, not just at any age, but I feel like it's a real forgiving one for the older gentleman there, Matt. Never too late to do nothing, man. I like oranges more. Cute, bananas are better. I mean, bananas are top tier. Out of all the fruits, you might not like me for saying this. This might be a very controversial take. And I'm kind of disagreeing with myself just a little bit. Just know there. He's in the conversation. I think cantaloupe is the best of fruits. Just nothing better than a perfectly ripe melon. What is sour? Tanner's on some shit. He said bananas, then deleted it like we wouldn't notice. Tanner, we're in your walls watching. Watch out. We can smell it. We can smell it. We're in your walls. Strawberries. Oh man. Strawberries or freaking some wild blueberries or wild huckleberries. Rhubarb's not a fruit. Dished. Bacon bananas. Bread. Bacon banana pancakes, motherfuckers. That sounds so good. Clean your sheets, Tanner. He's currently looking over his shoulder. Yeah, of course. Because we're in his walls. This entire live stream, this entire time, I can't believe he actually bought it. This entire thing has just been a goof. Has just been a goof to get into Tanner's head. We're fully there. We're in charge now. So how do we take advantage of it? Blueberry bacon waffles. Matt knows what the freak is up. I'ma steal you clean. Don't do that. Hello, Your Majesty. Lemon. I remember that Lemon King guy that popped up that one time? That was pretty bananas. Tanner's being mind controlled by Diddy's hypnosis. That's what it's not Diddy's hypnosis. It is my hypnosis. He's a fully indoctrinated member of the grilled cheese cults. So now that we're in his walls, we've got full knowledge of everything and anything. We're doing alright. I do have to wrap it up. I'm going to go on my adventure now. So, freaking much love to everyone for attending. Glad sesh. We'll end it with Guy right here, of course. There's the boy. His old dirty handkerchief. His ears lying on top of the leg that pops up when I get close to Pat. The man himself. But yeah, freaking much love to everyone. Till next time. Shall be tomorrow. Stay blessed.